The first really big one we've had, and I appreciate all of you guys for coming out. Make sure you like Hopswild Facebook page so that you can see what events we've got coming up. We've got live music on Friday nights. We've got live music most of the time on Saturday nights. We have trivia on Monday nights. This Monday is Bob's Burgers. I'm also the host of that. Yes. So whoever likes Bob Burgers, yeah. All right. Next up, though, we have one of our usuals here at fucking Hopswild. Everybody make some noise for Mr. Joel Elliott.
I'm honored. Nobody in like my entire life has ever called me usual, so thank you. Thank you for that, Mikey. And I don't usually remember white people's names. So they all look alike to me. I grew up in Baltimore. Mikey that is right, isn't it? Like that Out Loud Huntsville lady is here, and I still refer to her as that Caucasian lady that runs the poetry club. I talked her ear off the other day. I still haven't learned her name. But yeah, my name is Joel Elliott. I have a show on YouTube. Look it up. It's called Stuck in Huntsville. That's because that's how I got here through a really toxic marriage. You poets, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Every one of you knows what I'm talking about. All right. So I don't do much by the way of music, but I wrote one song, and I figure if it's the music, Mike will go ahead and bring the original song, and I'm going to try not to screw it up this time. This is a song, it's about, the fact that we live in a digital culture. Every one of us can reach every other one of us at any time, and yet it's still impossible to connect with anybody. We're living in a weird digital world where, like, Missy Elliott and I follow each other on Twitter. Doesn't mean we're connected, Anyway, so this is a song about connecting. It's called How Much. What else can I say now that we've started? Is it a crime to ask the time of day? What else can we do to heal the broken-hearted people that we find? They'll heal in time. Is there any way to get connected? Is it just fine, or am I in your way? I feel like you're mad at me just because I asked about your day. I'll go away. How else can I reach out to you gently? Gentleness is just within our reach. What else can we do to heal the broken-hearted people that we find? They'll heal in time, but how much will it take? Will it take a day, or maybe a decade? Choices that we made, circumstances fades, trying to erase the marks that caused us both to break. How much will it take? How much will it take? What else can I say? No, I'm not going to bring it back, don't worry. I'm not going to be like, no, that's not the end of the song, there's more. No, it's not. It's one of those, like, the verse, chorus, all the way out. I love the alternative structures of the songs, and that's why I'm a big fan of Frank Black. And I also am a big fan of talking a lot, so I know I've burned at least half of my 10 minutes. So we're just doing 2 songs, okay? We're just going to do 2. Because I know I talk too much. And, again, look up Stuck in Huntsville on YouTube. Also, special thanks to Breakmaster Cylinder. This artist that I am just absolutely in love with. You should look them up. Breakmaster Cylinder. They make weirdo hip hop. Album coming out later this year. Every time I fall into existential crisis, Breakmaster Cylinder DMs me. He's like, hey man, what's up? And BMC did that today and is going to be producing my next comedy album. Like, we're going to work together. We're going to produce an album, we're going to put it on Bandcamp, and maybe actually make some money. Yeah. Maybe pay rent or something. Oh yeah, you know what? The last guy, he said his grandfather died a year ago, going for the pity vote. Pity vote, I was just doing end-of-life care for that gentleman's grandmother, and him and I attended the funeral just Tuesday. Just Tuesday. That's a lot closer than a year. We're both still grieving. He and I are still grieving right now. We didn't even want to come out tonight because we're still grieving the end of his grandmother's life. It wasn't my family, no, but it was his. So I'm just saying, if we can throw pity votes out there.
Okay, you win.
Okay, thank you. I'm unemployed because his grandmother died. Pity me. Everyone pity me. Okay. Whew, all right, now we went a little too headfirst into that, didn't we?
Not at all.
So again, Joel Elliott's my name. You can follow me on Twitter, @awkwardhandle is the name of that. This is a song by the guy from the Pixies, Frank Black. And this kind of sums up how I feel about, my whole situation. The whole stuck in Huntsville thing, okay? This wrinkle in time can't give it no credit. I thought about my space, and I really got me down. Got me so down, it got me a headache. My heart is crammed in my cranium, and it still knows how to pound. I was counting rings, I fell into a sleep. I peeked to see if you were way back when. I was counting trees till the day when there was one. I hoped beneath a sleep is where that you had been. This wrinkle in time can't give it no credit. Thought about my space, and I really got me down. I got me so down, I got me a headache. My heart is crammed in my cranium, and it still knows how to pound. But I found you. Maybe you can help me, and I can help you. This wrinkle in time ain't giving no credit. I thought about my space, and I really got me down. Got me so down, I got me a headache. My heart is crammed in my cranium, and it still knows how to pound. Got me so down, I got me a headache. My heart is crammed in my cranium, and it still knows how to pound. This wrinkle in time ain't giving no credit. I thought about my space, and I really got me down. Got me down. Woo! Thank you guys so much. Everybody look up The Siege also, because I used his grandmother for pity. For pity tonight. That is horrible of me. I am a horrible person for doing that, and I'm gonna go give him a hug right now, because I'm a horrible person. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your host, Mikey.
For doing that or for being who you are? What makes you a horrible person?
That is actually what makes me a horrible person.
All right.